And so naturally, I would feel bad and overfeed her, and then she got too fat, and then now she's on a diet.
All right, we're streaming now. She's too fat and on a diet. That's his dog, not
Mm,
not not anybody else, guys.
mm-hmm.
All right, welcome back,
Feels
guys.
bad. I'm glad you made that. I'm glad you made it clear.
Yeah, indeed. Hey everyone, this is Quester or Damie, as they say, and I'm here with all of the common questers. Still waiting on no, not waiting on anything. Everybody say hello.
Hello, hello. It is I, Sanotsu.
Huh?
I currently exist as well, and hello to everyone. I may not exist always, but I exist for right now. And of course, my name is DJ.
I exist all the time. I know it's sad, but I do. So yeah, my name's Volka.
I thought you said no edgy stuff. Thought you said you weren't trying to be edgy today.
Okay, I need to be
Oh damn!
really cutesy. Hold on. Let me think of something. It will probably take too long though. Yeah, be just like Hila. That's all that needed in any stream.
Oh damn!
Damn indeed.
I have a little story to tell. So I had a whole bunch of people ask me what are those all day to me at work because I had the smart idea to put plastic bags over my shoes so my shoes would not get wet in the snow today. They didn't even match in color. One was a white Royal Farms bag, and the other one was a dark gray Walmart bag.
What the heck are you doing?
So I was just walking around and out in the snow with two plastic bags on my feet in a guard's uniform. And everybody was like, "Why are you wearing that?" And I'm like, "Why don't you think? Why do you think I'm wearing these?" I mean, clearly it's not a state of fashion. And if I did, I would be in the fucking first Zoolander movie with wearing garbage on my feet. But,
I
that's
mean, there's weirder things in fashion sometimes, so you might be onto something.
it's those
Oh yeah, that's.
Nike bags for your feet. It's to keep your fucking Nikes from getting dirty with dog poopy.
They also have the same thing for the Jordans. I've seen people wear them.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
Like those fucking doctor's booties they put on there so they won't get their Jordans dirty. I'm about to wear my Jordans, but I'm gonna put these doctor booties on.
Yeah, so I mean, you can't even see the shoe anymore. Like, what's the point? I don't.
Indeed.
Oh shit. Are those some J's?
No, these are some Nike bags. No.
But yeah, and then my boss came up was like, "Yo, David, what are those?" I was like, "Oh, Jesus, you." Why?" But anyways, that was just the little fun fact I wanted to put in that I wore bags on my feet all night. Anybody else have any freaking strange things to talk about?
Well, I can't say anything strange happened today. I was just crawling in the dungeons like usually I'm doing. And there was some goblins again. They were weirdly good behavior today, but still obnoxious little gremlins.
Obnoxious little chits.
Yes. otherwise, nothing too weird today, no?
Excuse me.
What about you, Foga? Did you have anything kind of weird, or just in general? How was your day?
In general, it's really difficult to say. I was kind of bored because of, classes. But otherwise, I was just chilling and playing Portal Knights.
What is this Portal Knights you speak of, ma'am?
Yes, please tell us.
You shall find out this stream.
Oh.
Oh no.
Or perhaps.
Perhaps what?
That shall also remain a secret.
I see how it is, okay.
We shall not spoil what's about to happen if we're going to play Portal Knights or not.
Yeah, I just want to thank also DJ for getting us that horribly terrifying game. I appreciate it. I can't wait to play it with you guys.
Oh, you don't need to thank me, dude. But that does bring me up to another story. But first, everybody, we actually have to thank our sponsors, AFK Arena. So I've never personally played AFK Arena before, but after downloading this game and looking at it for just 2 seconds, I've got to tell you, it is the best mobile game I've ever played in my life. So the thing about AFK Arena, because I've never actually played it, I just know about the art style. Now the art style is truly amazing. Once again, never played the game, but yeah, you should download it because there are sponsors for today.
Oh heck yeah! Thank you, DJ, for that plug. I
Awesome.
also haven't tried AFK Arena, and the reason why I never tried it is because of its art style. I mean, it was too cute for me, and I was like, Markiplier's already sponsored it, and who really watches Markiplier anyway? So, um, and he has a character, I guess, in it, and that's cool. I'm more of a beauty pie man myself, but anyways, anybody else have anything to add? Thank you, AFK Arena.
I mean, I'm sold. I must try this AFK Arena now. Thank you for reminding me about this. Man, I can't believe they're sponsoring us, but it feels great, at least.
Yeah, it's okay.
Now, my question is, are you actually able to do stuff like that? Are you able to to joke around like a company's actually sponsoring you or something? Like,
I mean, come on now. If they can't take a joke, then what is it?
I
It's not
mean,
like
fair enough.
anybody's gonna see us and be all like, "Yo, somebody's making fun of AFK Arena." I mean,
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not making fun of it. I'm just saying I've never played the game. I've seen the ads time and time again.
jeez, I've seen ads for all kinds of freaking mobile games. And that takes me on another note. What do you guys think of mobile games? What is your take on them?
Hate them. Point blank simple.
Well, I don't actually play them, so I guess I don't
Bull.
care about mobile
No,
games.
no, no, bull. You play Fallout Shelter like it's crack. That is a mobile game.
Like it's crack.
That is
But
crack.
I play in my computer, not on my phone.
But mobile games are amazing. What are you doing?
Huh?
You better watch your mouth, little woman.
Oh, we have a mobile game lover here.
Oh,
Okay, I don't say that I like all mobile games, but I do play a lot of Brawl Stars.
Ah,
all right,
you
but
have found
Because
good
my best
partner.
friend plays it way much more than me.
is it that best friend?
Stop.
Ooh, is it a certain somebody? Hmm.
Stop.
Hmm.
Oh, look at her
Yes, indeed.
blush.
So we are not allowed to tease you?
We're not gonna.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, fine. I won't.
Our perfect angel. We can't tease her. we'll wait for that till later.
Wow. Wow.
It's what happens after the magic.
Indeed. After the magic is on your face. Wait,
I
what?
don't think you can say that on YouTube.
Ah,
Mm, no, we've said way worse, dude. Please
moving
try.
on.
Oh god.
Ay, ay, ay.
So I think what the only mobile game I really play is the Minecraft mobile, but you can't really call it mobile no more because you're able to play it with anybody that has Bedrock. So it has come a long way. So it's like a full version of Minecraft on your phone that's basically cheaper than actually buying it on a console or PC. So if you are a broke motherfucker and cannot afford $30 for Minecraft, you can always pay $8 on your mobile phone.
I thought it was 7. I think it's 7.
It should have been. It was $7.99. That's why I said eight.
Oh, gotcha. Mm.
That's why I rounded it up. We don't care about saving pennies here. But yeah, I think that's the only one I have on my phone. And then the one on Bastion on what you call it? Actually, let me open up my phone with games. Oh shit, I have a whole bunch of fucking mobile games. So no, this feels bad.
Ha, busted. Oh my goodness.
I will start naming some. Okay, Knighthood.
Mhm.
Knighthood is actual mobile game. Okay,
Mhm.
but most of these are apps for the fucking Switch. Um, Zombies Run. I have that, which is basically it encourages me to go out and jog, but then I'm listening to zombies coming after me and whatnot like that. So that one's okay. Uh, Hearthstone, but it didn't start off as a mobile game. Portal Quest, yeah. So just a couple of them, but
Mhm.
still, most of them are like linked to like let's say my Fallout 4, the Pip Boy app. I do have frickin' uh, Ace Attorney and Ace Justice, and some Pokemon games. Oh, and of course, Rec Room you can play on your phone. That's how I played Rec Room before I got the Oculus Quest. So
I think you're actually able to play Rec Room on a potato and other stuff too, dude. Pretty sure you can get on like a Nintendo 64 now or something.
yeah, but you still can't play what you call it the Rec Royale, which sucks. Only Quest 2 players and people on PC can play it.
That's unfortunate.
But we can play laser tag. That's fun.
Hmm. Taking some lasers.
And of course, don't forget Minecraft Earth. Everybody has to play Minecraft Earth.
Ah.
All right, how about you guys? You guys have any mobile phones secretly on your phone, or a mobile phone secretly on your phone? Oh, mobile games.
Not on my phone. I mean, you said Fallout Shelter is mobile game, but even if it is, I only played it on my computer. So on that regard, I have no mobile games.
I know Felka's got Genshin Impact on her phone, don't you, Felka?
I swear I don't. I really don't. I have it on my PC, but I don't have it on my phone.
Oh. And then
But
DJ.
I'm not that much of a Genshin Impact lover to be like, oh, I need to have it on my phone also.
Um, I do not have any mobile games on my phone. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I do have I do have BlueStacks, so I do play some mobile games, but it's all on my computer. Like when I'm like uh often doing stuff in the real world, I don't really have time to pull out my phone and play a game on it. Most of the time, my battery's basically dead anyway. So now, with that said, I don't crap on mobile games. I'm not gonna sit here and say they're garbage or whatever, but I just don't see the point of most of them. Of course, they're free to play and they're really fun, but it just seems like there's better options if you just have a console or a PC that you can do at your own leisure. That's better in every conceivable way.
Mm. So, I was saying. Oh yeah. So did you guys hear about that movie, Willy's Wonderland?
Oh yes.
Wait,
Maybe.
wait. I'm sorry. I didn't hear.
Willy's Wonderland.
So it's basically Five Nights at Freddy's, uh, but no, because they had to change names and the appearances of the animatronics for the movie, I guess. Yeah, yeah, but it seems to be fun movie. I kind of want to watch it.
Yeah. I mean, there's got a lot of indie movies on Hulu. Like ever since the Five Nights at Freddy's craze is out, everybody's been making like little B-rated movies, like Puka and like this other one where it's like at a pizza place. It's like 2 minutes long. I think it's on Hulu as well. But they've had some funny ones. I think this one is like the one big motion picture that actually went to theaters. And it's got Nicolas Cage in it. So,
Nicolas Cage wants that cake.
mhm,
Yeah,
yeah. This is so awkward right now. Why is it so awkward?
I don't know.
I think it's because we're not playing games.
Probably.
And that's what we usually
Yeah,
do.
we
We
need to be true gamers.
I'm
Oh,
also practicing bad streaming habits. I'm currently eating. I'm so sorry.
Oh
oh no, you're eating.
Yeah, dude.
The
I'm
worst,
living the gamer diet. Guess what I'm eating?
the
oh
worst thing
I'm
you
eating
can.
Doritos and
oh
and
shit.
and drinking Mountain Dew like the
Oh
MLGs
no.
used to do it back in like 2010.
Okay, stop.
Let's bring that
No,
shit back.
no, not that one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, they overuse that and that in reggaeton music all the time. Oh my god.
Oh, nice.
That
Those
and
were the.
sirens and stuff. Oh my god, it was so bad. I
Oh
love
yeah, I remember those days.
that. Oh my. But
Well,
yeah,
talking about memes a little bit. Like, what's the first meme you remember?
I wasn't really into memes back in the day. I thought they were stupid until I found some funny ones, and I was like, I can get around this.
Uh huh. Okay. Uh, I remember a dancing banana,
Uh,
but I don't remember the name for it.
Oh, I remember that one too, but I don't know the name either.
The peanut
Yep.
butter jelly time one.
Wait. Peanut
Yeah.
butter jelly time? Oh, yeah.
When it was dancing, it's peanut butter jelly time.
Yeah. That and Nyangat. I guess that's it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was a song that some
Oh,
did.
I also remember Pink Fluffy Unicorn.
Oh.
Hold up, I'm currently sending you guys the first meme. What was a meme video that I ever remember?
Okay.
Alright, it's been sent.
I am a little bit confused, but okay. Oh no.
Yep,
Oh,
that's my grand memories of memes, dog.
I see.
yes.
You probably did not send that to Felgato.
I'm a good noodle, I did not.
Yes. Good.
You know what? I think my first one was the one I sent you guys, where it's like, what do you like in this whatever fest? He's like the wild women, the ripping and the tearing, the ripping and the tearing. And he
Oh
starts doing
no.
that sexy dance.
Oh no.
That old man, and he slips.
Oh jeez.
Oh, it's so good. Because I guess it was like a swingers convention, you know,
Uh, I
where
see.
everybody just randomly has sexy time with everybody there, you know.
Oh no.
But the wild women, the ribbon and the tearing. I was like, the ripping and the tearing. What are you killing these women?
Yes. Inst- yes.
Slaying them with that D.
Oh goodness.
Oh no, it's bad, so bad. But on another note, I really do need to get my PC set up so I can play with everyone. The only thing is, I don't have a mic to support it. So if I do play with you guys, I'll be talking through my phone or this laptop.
Oh. Well, I guess that's still okay.
And if we do stream it, we'll have to stream through DJ's face until I can get a mic.
Oh yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I was about to say, dude, that's perfectly fine.
Once I get a mic, then I'll go back to doing it, or we can still have DJ doing it at least for that game and whatnot like that. But I am very excited for that game, and I'm very excited to play Portal Knights with you guys. I'm so glad that you guys were down to get that game. It's one of my favorites.
I mean, it's one of my favorites now too.
Oh yeah, I I can hear that when you play that game.
Oh god.
You're so excited.
I
Oh
think
hell yeah.
I think the first thing she fell in love with was the raccoon.
Oh hell yeah, the raccoon. Hold on, I need to show the raccoon. Cause I'm playing Portal Knights right now, so like
Oh wow! I just can't get enough.
I'm quick. See that
Yeah,
raccoon? So cute.
uh, I
He
can.
doesn't like me. He always turns his back to me when I try to look at his face.
What is that? What are we talking about?
Portal
Oh
Knights.
Uh,
yeah.
I like that game too. It's very cute, and that's interesting enemies to be slayed.
You guys still haven't fought a boss yet.
No, have not.
Yep.
I guess I should, but it might take a while still.
True.
There are mini bosses, then there's sub bosses, and then there's the actual bosses. And then there's the hard mode bosses.
Oh no.
Yeah, I have only fought one, and that was the easiest one.
What, the Kraken? The little mini boss thing? Down in the.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, wait till you get to the slime. That's like a sub boss. It's a huge fucking slime, and it has a crown on its head.
Crown, of course.
And then there's a big fucking Wendigo archer. Yep.
Mm.
But
There will be some great bosses then.
I mean, what you call it? It plays like Legend of Zelda, but with Minecraft elements. So you can build yourself a nice house and build furniture and stuff like that. Your weapons don't degrade on you. Your tools don't degrade on you. They did at first when they were in development in beta, and uh, you'd have to use a sharpening stone to repair them, which it was a good mechanic. But when you're fighting and your fucking sword degrades and it only does 1 hit point, you have to run away and sharpen your stone. It kind of feels like a low grade version of Monster Hunter. But not as much as Monster Hunter. I mean, you don't sit down and fucking sharpen your stone and hopefully you don't get hit. But you still have to like prop the stone. But it's good. I like it. It's got 5 characters, or 5 jobs, and then it has 3 character races. You know. So DJ,
What to do?
what character race would you be between human, elf, and furfolk?
I don't think I want to be a fur folk. I know Sanatsu mentioned that I should become a fur folk, but I don't know why that was. I think that woman hates me. Anyways, with that said, probably a human though. In most games like that where you can choose your race, I either go the most extreme or the most basic. And I don't want to be a fur folk, so I think I'm gonna go human.
Damn. Fine.
But I mean,
Be a human.
yeah, for example, dude, when I was playing, what is it, Skyrim. Yeah, when I was playing Skyrim, whichever one that, oh, I'm sorry, Elder Scrolls, which is a branch off of Skyrim, I think. I don't know. I was just kind of
Yes,
playing around with it.
Skyrim is the 5th installment.
Yeah, and so actually there was an option to make a basically a lizard man, and that was the most creepiest looking thing on the game at that time. So I decided to go with that one.
Orc wasn't creepy enough.
No, 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 no. This lizard man looked something like after I finished creating him, he just looked like a cursed meme image. Like
Argonians are cute.
not this one, not this one. Like the way I specifically made him, everything was really cursed. So
Oh, so you purposely made him look like abomination.
yeah, basically, yeah,
Of course, of course.
that's what I do, man.
Yeah. In that game, I usually play Breton, Imperial, or Orc.
Oh, you don't play the Finnish Viking?
Uh, Sometimes, but I like the other races more.
You don't like to do the ripping and tearing, I see, and the tearing and ripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can tear you a new one if you want to.
Feels bad. You hear that, everybody? That is actually verbal abuse. I'll have you know, Sanatsu.
I don't care.
No.
That's punishable by life in Finnish. I'll have you know.
Oh, life and finish. Oh,
Nice try. Nice try.
that's all right. Even if you get life and finish, their prisons you can walk around and do whatever you want.
Dude, their prison is probation at the worst. Still get TV, still get to visit family and stuff. Well, they get to visit you. And you just can't leave the confine, but you could just be sitting there playing PS5, dude, and waiting out your sentence. It's pretty insane.
Oh, actually, did you see that one freaking thing with that guy was serving like life, and he actually is has a business and entrepreneurship and whatnot like that. I think the Finnish, what you call it, the Finnish judicial system and their prison system, it actually kind of works for them. You know, that they're giving these people second chances that knew when they were younger messed up in their life, and now they're just trying to make their life better. I mean, of course they have to be living in their slash you know prison cell slash single room apartment, but this guy had a BMW and everything. He was just doing his thing, being innovative and being an entrepreneur. And I think that that's great for people that deserve it and, are like, I don't know, people deserve a second chance. Now, when their second chance is 5 times, then you better lock that motherfucker in a fucking cage and make him run on a hamster wheel.
Make them supply the energy to your generators.
And make them drink out of that little bottle with the metal fucking tube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Feed them fucking big ass pellets of sausage.
No,
Oh.
I did always think that was very interesting, though. Like, Europe has the most lax when it comes to prisons and everything. They have the most lax system with that stuff. Like, yeah, as long as you're not a piece of walking trash, you get a second chance. Here in America, you make one little mess up, and that could be the rest of your life spent in a freaking cell somewhere.
Or
So, I
even
mean,
if you're not guilty.
hmm
I dare say it's all about money in your country. I know they make money about the prison business there.
Oh yeah, that's free labor.
Hmm.
he says, yeah, that's free labor. Yep. hmm It was funny. It was I remember I think a few years ago, one prison they actually admitted they were like, yeah, you know what we feed these people? I don't specifically know what's in it. Like he was the one that was overseeing basically the meal plans that the prisoners were receiving. So basically their food. And he was like, I'll be real 100% honest with you. I don't know what they eat. Like we just kind of serve it to them. It's like we don't even know what's in this meat. It could
Oh,
be, yeah, we don't know.
That's
it
good.
can be human for all I know.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Recycle, reduce, reuse, and close the loop, right, guys?
Mm.
he said recycle, reduce, and close the loop. Oh, that's so terrible, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
We
90s commercials still stick with me
That was the 90s. For what?
for recycling.
Uh, uh, I never would have thought people were trying to recycle in the 1990s. I feel like everybody was still trying to destroy the earth. I
I know
feel like it didn't get really big until at least 2010.
I remember back in the day, my parents got us freaking what you call it, recycled paper, and it was recycled from used jeans, so it had a blue tint.
mm-hmm.
Yep. So everybody had white pieces of paper. I had blue. I thought I was the cool kid. I remember Trapper Keepers as well. Little plastic fucking binders with little plastic loops to clip in, and they had like different kinds of fucking graphics on the tops of them. I had one with a little motorcycle. My brother had one with a freaking Lamborghini. It was pretty fun. They were all neon and stuff like it was from the fucking 80s.
Nice.
And my little sister had like fucking Hello Kitty and shit.
Good times.
So let's talk about school. I mean,
Mhm.
high school, basically. I don't know, Felka, uh, you're probably still you're in high school, aren't you?
I'm in middle school.
All right, let's talk about middle school. What's your favorite moment of middle school?
That's difficult to say. I don't like anything in middle school.
Feels bad.
Indeed.
Really not anything.
I don't think
Art,
so.
gym, math,
No, no, no.
history.
No, hell no.
Okay.
Now she's like, I like some of the boys. But that's probably it. I imagine.
No. I'm like the weird one. I'm the weird one of the entire class. Because I'm not interested in boys and stuff like that. Really girly stuff, I'm not interested in it. I'm just the gamer girl. Yeah.
Yeah, just wants to play VR chat
Yeah.
and Minecraft and stuff with her homies.
Mhm. Uh, I guess that time my favorite was art, English, and my home language, Finnish. And I made some great stories, and my teachers usually liked them, even if they were pretty advanced. Like, whilst everyone else will write something simple topics, like what children usually write, you know, about animals and I don't know what not. And I just make great love stories between boys, for example.
Oh,
Uh,
you used to write BL?
yes,
Uh, and that
yes,
was culturally accepted back then?
uh, yes.
Uh, oh, maybe because it's Europe. Never mind. Yeah, Europe makes sense. I was about to say, because I remember, like, even growing up as a kid, like, it was pretty bad for anybody that was gay or wanting to, like, practice that kind of sexuality. Like, it was very shunned upon in the last, like,
Um,
15 years.
well, it wasn't necessarily like fully accepted, of course, but I remember my teacher was very understanding, and she liked my story because like my way of telling stories seems to be captivating for somehow, and I kept it kind of clean. There wasn't some weird kinky sexy times on that story, so accepted.
Kinky sexy times.
I like how Tommy just says that in a very low, like, very quiet, very quiet tone.
I mean, I remember in that specific story, I wrote like that they had their first time together, but I didn't get into details. Mm.
Man.
Yeah.
And I'm not a fan anymore.
Wow.
What?
When there's no details, it's no fun.
Oh, wow.
I was 11 or 12. Yeah. So no. I remember my mom said to me that because I I was very mature on my thoughts and my behavior. My mother used to remind me that you know others are still like kids. You can't be like that. They get weirded out. So I had to force myself not to express myself fully.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Like express yourself fully as in what? Like gay love?
I mean, no, not gay love, just generally like,
Like open-mindedness?
yes,
Oh,
kind of advanced like way of thinking in that age. It was scary to some kids. I remember they actually said to my face that you're weird, and I'm like, yeah, and you still playing with dolls.
Oh, damn. Mama Savage.
Yeah, it's like, get wrecked up.
they're
Yeah.
not dolls, they're action figures, okay?
Yeah, I'm playing with He-Man and Aquaman, and they're going on a venture right now, and they're gonna save the day.
And Brokeback Mountain, you picked the two ones with the gayest uniforms.
I don't remember the name for the doll, but it was a man and it had huge muscles and it had like an army type attire. And then I have a basic Barbie and I was like, yeah, baby, I'm back from war.
Wow.
Oh, you were playing house with two
that
Barbie dolls. Oh, feels bad.
You were playing house with two men dolls, two men action figures.
no, one action figure and a Barbie doll.
Oh, okay.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no, they were both GI Joes. It's like, hey there, Steve. Back from war.
I'm back from the special mission.
I'm back from war.
Yeah. Hey
Now
John.
prepare yourself.
He's like, hey
Now
John.
prepare for me to
I,
storm
I
your
read
gates. No.
I read you your bathwater. I cooked you your favorite meal. And maybe tonight I can give you a nice sensual massage. That sounds great, honey. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my work uniform in the laundry.
Hell yeah.
Oh, honey, honey, yes, dear. It appears that I am stuck in this dryer. I don't know what is going on.
Oh no. Getting to the new age stuff. Wow.
No, no, no.
That didn't become popular till like 2017.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Mm-mm.
I could just see that, honey. I'm stuck at like having a doll and making like a cardboard fucking
Oh, jeez.
dryer. Honey, I'm stuck. I can't get out. I could really use your help. Oh yeah, I got the help for you. Oh no, feels bad.
Oh man. Oh my goodness.
One day, if we all have children,
Oh
they will play like that. Say weird shit like that with their fucking dolls.
no.
Feels bad.
Oh man.
Well, what about your middle school experiences?
DJ?
In middle school, I was really bad. So like from sixth, seventh, and eighth grade, dude, I was a freaking public nuisance. Like I remember making the Hornets. So you would take a rubber band you take a stapler, right, and you would put the stapler inside a little piece of paper and then roll it up into like basically two edges, so you could shoot it off of a rubber band. And I would take this thing and I would go around popping people like in their face with this hornet that now has a freaking stapler in it. So it actually hurt like hell. If you got hit by this thing, it hurt a lot. And so I remember one day I still remember her name. Her name was Miss Brown, and so she was kind of racist. I'm not gonna lie. I'll go into that another time, but she was just not a good woman. And so I remember she said she said something about like she basically insinuated that I didn't have a dad, which she was correct. I'm not gonna lie, she was correct, but it was hella racist. And so I was like, I took matters into my own hands, right? And so I remember one day, because we would always come into the classroom like 5, 10 minutes early, just because she would leave the door unlocked. And so while we were in there, I'm chilling in the back. This was a science room, right? And so it had you had the regular class, and then in the back in the second half, towards the back, you had six tables, six of these really big black tables that had sinks built into them and all kinds of crap. And so I'm chilling back there, waiting for her to come into the room. She comes into the room, doesn't think anything of it, because it looks like an empty room because I'm hiding in the back. She hops on her computer, and mind you, she's looking at the screen, so she can't actually see me. So I take this Hornet dog, and I freaking I pop her in the forehead with it, and then hurry up and dive back down. And so she was so very pissed off because at that time everybody was coming in the class, so she never actually was able to pin it on me. But yeah, I got to I got to shoot my teacher in the face with a piece of paper. It was pretty epic.
Nice.
I guess he deserved that.
Yeah, dude, I wouldn't have done it to anybody else, dude. I didn't pop just anybody with the Hornets. Don't misunderstand. It was only people that pissed me off
Oh, wow.
and my friends, just because I felt like
Oh,
doing it.
Yeah,
I
with a
see.
friend like you who needs enemies, right? Oh, feels bad.
Dude, that was bad. That was bad, DJ man. I had to change, dude, because I kept getting freaking ISS and stuff. So in school
Oh, it's a
suspension, and then
suspension. Yeah.
yeah, dude, I spent a lot of time in there. But I remember there was also another time a good friend of mine that we actually go to school together. But we were in seventh grade, right? And so, freaking, we're playing around in Miss Brown's class because, like I said, for the first 10 minutes before class started, nobody was in there, and so we're over here throwing expo markers at each other, like full behind expo markers. And so I remember he threw one at me, and I ducked behind one of the science tables. I come back up, and I actually catch him across the like right in his temple with this big black freaking expo marker. It just so happened that Miss Brown was walking in the class as that happened, so I ended up getting ISS for that. And the funniest thing was we were both like, dude, we were just playing. Why are you trying to give me school suspension? Like, at the end of the day, no matter what we did, I like with my actual friends, like it was just whatever, you know. We were gonna get each other back. There was no reason for anybody to get in trouble. So I remember his mom ended up being a Karen about the situation. Actually came to the school and was like, "There's no way you're giving DJ ISS. They were just playing." Even my kid said that he hit him with one. So yeah, so they ended up just giving me instead of 3 days, it was one day. So, but there was all sorts of garbage that I did back in middle school, dude. I was just a freaking nuisance.
Oh,
Mm, I see.
There was also the time that at that same kid, I threw my entire binder.
Oh
no.
God.
I threw my entire he did something. I think he popped me with a hornet in the back of my neck, dude. And so I didn't have a hoodie or a jacket on, so my bare neck was just exposed. And that almost cussed. That stuff hurt a lot, dude. He popped me square in the back of my neck, and so even my neck was red where it hit me for like almost the rest of the day. But freaking, I end up getting pissed off, and I turn around because he's behind me, and I sling my entire binder at him, and it hit him like we're dead in like dead center in his chest. I also got ISS for that one. Um, so yeah, once again, his mom was like, "That's BS." They were playing around. Dude, she was a real sweetheart. She loved me to death, even though it was a freaking cum stain. Uh, but yeah, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I have
Oh,
like a
well.
1,001 middle school stories, dude. I was so bad.
I guess it's my turn now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Back in elementary school, I was a lot outgoing or whatnot like that, but we moved around a lot because I was in the military. So, but once we got to the school, um, it was different. Um, I just got transferred over there, and I became a big loner. Nobody wanted to play with me. I didn't see why, and I did see why I didn't wear any brand name clothing or anything like that when I was in middle school. And my favorite pair of shorts were like these peach corduroy shorts, but they were like cutoffs, so they were way above like I was wearing Daisy Duke kind of shorts. And I didn't think anything of it. I thought they were comfortable and whatnot like that. But everybody used to make fun of me and all this kind of shit. So I was not, you know, I was picked on a lot, bullied and beat it up a lot and whatnot like that. That's where I met my first girlfriend. Um, at at first, and then I started wearing like regular pants, whatnot like that, and then um, what you call it? There was a time that she wrote me a note, and I was an innocent kid. Like I didn't know nothing about like any sexy stuff or anything like that. I was just into video games and all the things that kids were about. But, but at that time, like a lot of kids, even back then, were kind of sexually active. Um, I remember she sending me a note, and I didn't get to read the note, but she was sending me a note, and I guess there was all kinds of sexy stuff she was talking about. And then when the note got to me and I was about to read it, the teacher said, "Hey, what is that? Do you want to read it out loud to the class?" And I opened it and I read a little bit of it. I was like, "Oh hell no, I can't read this in front of the class. I don't want her to, be embarrassed. I don't want me to be embarrassed."
What did it say? Can you reveal what it said specifically?
It was just like, "Hey, I like you and I want to kiss you," and all kinds of shit like that. Like,
Oh.
mediocre middle school stuff. And so I told the teacher no. And he said, "You need to give me that note." And I said no. And I don't remember what he said, like calling me stupid or something like that. I just took the chair and threw it at him.
Oh.
That was one strike. And I remember another strike where people were picking on me, and I freaking wrote down on a piece of paper and posted it up on my desk that it said, "If you touch me, I'll kill you." And after that, they sent me to the resource class, which I don't know if they called it special ed back then, and so, but now it would be called a resource class. It's a classroom with more teachers and smaller amount of kids, so the kids that are troubled can have a chance in getting a better grades in school and stuff like that, which
Mm-hmm.
I was I was not okay with at first, but I found out they had a lot of video games in there that teach you stuff. So there was like Oregon Trail and all these other kinds of Mac games and stuff like that that it had to do with learning, and it was really cool. the teacher. She seemed mean at first, but was most amazing lady ever. Amazing lady ever. I remember her. Her name was Miss Fitzgerald. She was fucking amazing. At first, she seemed like she was like fucking, stern and mean, but no, hell no. You know, she was fucking amazing. The class only lasted from 7 o'clock until 12, and then after 12 o'clock, we got to go home and do whatever we wanted to do and stuff like that. And then all the way up to high school, I had to stay in a resource class too because they said that, I was pretty edgy back then. So they're like, didn't want me to, go with the other classes and stuff like that, which was better on me because in those classes, I still only went there for half of the school and I didn't have any electives or anything like that until later on where they let me choose electives. So, I mean, yeah, I was not a bad kid. I was more of a troubled kid than anything else. But yeah, that's the time I assaulted the teacher.
Hmm. I mean, you had more exciting things happening, yes.
No, I was pretty much in the only thing is me and my buddies would borrow each other's clothes because we were poor, so we can have name brand clothes all the time. So it's like how, girls used to do it. Be like, oh, let me borrow that top. It was the same thing with us.
Okay, fair enough.
I remember the time. I think yeah, it was 8th grade. My mom ended up actually. Oh man, I did something bad, and my mom was like, "Okay, next time you mess up, I'm actually gonna come to school with you, and I'm basically gonna sit in your classes and what have you." And so naturally, I mess up again and whatever. I didn't think she was being serious, but this woman actually shows up, dude. And she shows up at lunchtime and stays with me the rest of the flipping day. So, of course, we were in Miss Brown's class. And so I couldn't do anything bad because I had my mom sitting there. I know she'll slap the hell out of me if I do anything. So I was like, okay, I gotta be on my best behavior. And man, that entire day, all these women are coming up to, all the girls in my class are coming up to me. Oh my goodness, your mom is so pretty. Oh my goodness. This, and that. And it's just like, oh, and then the dude's, oh man, your mom is so hot. This, and that. I'm like, okay, I'm beating the hell out of you later on. Wait till she's not here, and we'll see if you have teeth by the end of the day. And so, basically, she embarrasses the hell out of me. Even though my mom's really cool, dude. My mom's really funny. She got the whole class laughing, this, and that. And it's just like feels bad. I'm the only one there embarrassed. Everybody's laughing and what have you. And they're like, "Oh my goodness, you need to tell your mom to come back, dude. She's amazing." Da 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 da. And I'm like, "No, hell no." but but dude, I was so embarrassed. But it wasn't anything to be embarrassed about. I should have been bad first and foremost. But my mom's cool as hell. So
Nice, nice.
I mean, it's like that sometimes. I know that was the same thing with my mom. And whenever I walk around with my mom now, she's older and whatnot like that, but she still looks young. So everybody thinks that, and somebody mistaked her as being my wife one time. It was bad. Um, Somebody's mistaked her as being my sister sometimes too.
Yeah.
But on another note, all right, so I was getting out of the military, right? And it was my graduation, and my auntie, she's only 5 years older than me, cute as hell, comes up to me, runs up to me, gives me a kiss on my cheek, and hugs me like hardcore. And then they're all like, then all of my buddies that was in the military with me in the same boot camp class as me was like, God damn, Damon, your fucking girlfriend is hot. And I turned around and looked at him. I was like, yo, that's my auntie, dude. Next thing you know it, all these motherfuckers are simping for my auntie, asking me to get her number and shit.
Oh no.
I was like, dude, if you don't shut the fuck up, and these are big dudes, strong, buff dudes that I would never think about freaking starting a fight with. But me and my skinny little ass is like, yeah, you want to fight with me? Come on, let's do this. You don't talk about my auntie that way. She was like my big sister growing up. No, you don't talk about my auntie.
Yeah, yeah.
And she's still a beautiful, beautiful woman, you know? I was just like, no, you can't talk to her that way. That's my auntie. You leave her
Mm,
alone.
okay. Oh man. You want to hear something similar
Yeah.
about my?
Mhm.
Okay, so I was in my first vocational school, getting my first career, so to say. So I was probably 17 at the time, and we were having a class of something. I don't remember what it was, but suddenly, because my class contained a lot of uh, believers, like young girls who were just wanting to find a husband and believing God and all that shebang. So suddenly one of them jumps up, runs to the window just to look what's out there, and then she goes like, "Oh my God, do you see that man? He's so hot, so absolutely gorgeous." And I'm like, "What the fuck is happening?" And like three more girls go see what's going on, and they all be like, "Oh my God, that's so hot. I wonder if he's single." And I'm like, what the fuck? It can't be that good looking. And I stand up, walk to the window, and I see my dad outside.
Feels bad. Oh my goodness.
I just turned around,
Wow. I
like,
expected anything, but not this.
yeah, but I'm like, that's my dad. So shut up. And instantly they are in denial. All I hear is, can't be true. This is not your dad. And I'm just like, oh no, why?
So good.
Yeah. So I can't lie. He looked very young until he turned, I guess, 50,
Oh no,
probably.
that's hilarious. He was a dilf to all of your friends.
Yeah. Oh no.
I just
And
put together what you meant by that, Dom. It feels bad, dude.
I'm so embarrassed.
You didn't know.
I've never heard that term before in this
Never heard
conversation.
of that. It's the same thing as a MILF.
Oh no.
Jeez. DJ learned a new word today.
Congratulations.
How does it feel?
It feels bad, dude.
Oh shit. Oh man. But yeah, that's like I don't know. It was just, for me, when I was younger, it was like it wasn't that I didn't lead a good life. It's like it felt like I didn't want to. I mean, I've been in and out of counseling and stuff like that since I was a kid. I don't know. I don't know why I was so troubled, but I was. It was just like I don't know. Everybody was like that. And don't get me wrong. I have attention deficit disorder, depression. Um, and I used to take pills for it when I was a kid. Little did I know, and my parents knew that what you call it. I guess I had an allergic reaction to the Ritalin that they had, and it made my hands shake. And now my hands always shake. So yeah, good at good at things. Wink, 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 not doing. But yeah. So I would go through counseling all the time, and there was this one time that I guess I was like 11 or 12, and my parents went to counseling, and then I was sitting there playing with dinosaurs and whatnot like that, and then the fucking doctor was like, or the psychiatrist was like, "There's nothing wrong with him. Why did you bring him here?" It was bad.
Oh,
I was like, "Why didn't you just open up to the doctor and tell him how you were feeling?" I was like, "Because I didn't want to."
oh yeah, yeah.
And I was like troubled, and my mom at one time had to quit her job and stay home, and she was mad because we were struggling enough as it is. And my mom was like, you know, "Hey, I can't have a job because you keep fucking up and whatnot like that." But I do remember when I was old enough, I got a job at McDonald's, and every time we would close, I would bring home like 30 or 40 fucking cheeseburgers or hamburgers and nuggets and stuff like that. And they would love that I was at McDonald's. They're all like, "Hey, Damon, what you got?" And I bring this big ass bag of food. And they're like, "Oh, looks like we ain't got to cook dinner tonight. Thanks, Damon." It's like, "Yeah, no problem."
Nice.
And Dean dropped my own name. Oh well. It's not like I haven't done it before in the stream. No big deal.
Yeah.
So, how long has it been since we're on here?
It's a little over an
66
hour.
minutes.
6 minutes?
66 minutes. So yes, over an hour. 6 minutes over an hour.
Okay. So, do you guys want to just end it right now? Or,
I mean, we could.
But we have to end it on a funny story. Somebody tell a funny story.
Well, I
What?
can't. I already did my funny story.
All right, Dami, tell a funny story.
um, I can tell you a bedtime story my dad used to tell me.
All
Oh
right,
yeah.
go. I know what it is. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm scared.
Oh, back when I was younger, my dad did not like reading bedtime stories to us. So, we were always asked bedtime stories. My dad is the funniest dude ever. He is fucking amazing. All right. This man would do anything for us. Not my biological father, but if water could be blood, he would be the best blood ever. You know. So my dad, we were all like, "Dad, can you please tell us a bedtime story, please?" He's like, all right, all right, lay down, get tucked in. All right, are you guys ready? Okay.
Mhm.
So he would go up to us and he would sit there and be like, "Once upon a time, the end. Now go to sleep." And we both look at me and my brother would both look at him like, "Fucking what the fuck?" And he'd turn off the light and we're like, "Dad, that's not a real story." And he'd be like, "Go to sleep," and then close the door on us.
Oh,
It's funny. It's so funny. That man is a fucking gem, a diamond in the rough. Nobody can compare to that man in my eyes. That man is somebody I aspire to be as a father. You know?
that explains everything.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was such a great dude, and I didn't give him enough credit when I was growing up. And I remember when I turned 24, I apologized for every bad thing I'd done to him or to anything like that. I said, "I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that, anything that I did hurt or offended you. And I just want to let you know that you're the best thing that happened to me, my brother, my little sister, and my mom ever since you came into our lives. And I thank you for that. And that's it.
Nice.
That man is a gem.
All right, well, everyone, on that note, I do believe the Common Questers will be signing off for the day, though. But it's been a pleasure, of course, as always. I enjoy telling my troubled funny stories of my youth. Please do not judge me
I
too
know you
hard.
do. That was amazing.
I guess the same. This has been Sanotsu. Good night, good morning, whatever. See you guys next time.
The same from me, even though I was mostly quiet. But I was chatting with my chat, so make sure to check out my channel to sometimes hear me also. But
But
yeah.
what's your channel? You can't say that without having,
Yeah,
dropping a
you
name or
better
something.
plug it, woman.
I'm not used to like, make ads for my channel. It's Felcat_VR on Twitch.
Do you have a YouTube one yet, or no?
No, I don't do YouTube.
Okay, well, she does YouTube with us, so she ain't gotta worry about a YouTube channel.
Oh gosh.
And this is Damien, and I just want to let you guys know I hate you all, and you guys have a good night.
I like how you ended like that. I hate you all.